Good morning, Stuart Neal, coach and real estate broker, speaking to you again from my office here in Highlands. And today I want to give you a different perspective. I want to talk about 3 reasons why you should consider working with move-up buyers. You've probably been bombarded by now by lots of messaging that you should focus on listings. And in fact, to a certain extent, I agree. I have a workshop planned. I believe it's on April the 16th, which will be 3 ways to win listings in a hot and scarce market. But I think there are lots of really good reasons, and I've come up with 3 as to why you should look at move-up buyers as well. Let's go through them. Probably one reason is that for many of us, working with buyers is joy. Helping people find a dream home is joy. Working with sellers who can be, at times, cantankerous, sometimes unrealistic, is not always a joyous process. But anyway, let's talk about 3 reasons as to why move-up buyers could be the best choice for you. Number 1, you might get 2 transactions. If you're working with a move-up buyer, you get a buyer, you get to help your client buy a home, and you get to help your client sell a home. Number 2, you'll always need home buyers in any market, and the record-breaking numbers of transactions that we're seeing in single family and condominiums, I'm talking about the numbers of deals done, prove that there's always a need for buyers. If you don't have buyers, you don't have record-breaking numbers of transactions. And buyers are much more likely to refer you to their friends. The story around home search and move-in is much more joyful than perhaps many of the listing stories that you can create. So think about that. People are much more likely to refer you to their friends if you help them buy. Now, where are you going to find these people from? Your sphere of influence is the most obvious place to look, friends and family. Open houses. Just imagine if you did an open house right now in a market where there's scarce inventory, just imagine how many people will pour into an open house to see what's on offer. All of these people represent an opportunity for you to have a meaningful conversation and potentially identify your next client or few clients. And then the third place to find move-up buyers is online. Now, if you're fortunate to be on a team, or if you're fortunate enough to be involved in a lead generation program at your brokerage, you're probably getting online home buyer registrations on a regular basis. At least you should be. And I would suggest that if you focus on those people that are searching above $500,000, so $500,000, chances are they have a home to sell too. As always, if you would like further information, if you would like to discuss your own particular career challenges in more detail, you only need to give me a call. I'm at 780-760-2014 extension 3. I'll also post a link in the notes below to a blog that I've written about this very subject. I'd be glad to hear from you. I'd be glad to hear your insights. Thanks ever so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.